Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Ya la lie, 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 lie. Ya la lie, 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 lie. La la lie, 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 lie. Ya la lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Ya la lie, 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 lie. Ya la lie, 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 lie. Ya la lie, 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 lie. Ya la lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Page 5 in your prayer books. Shir Adonai, Shir Chadash. Shir Adonai kol haaretz. 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 Shir Adonai, Shir Chadash. Shir Adonai kol haaretz.
Shabbat Shalom, welcome to Temple Aliyah. So a rabbi is running late and he hails a cab and he gets in the cab and the taxi driver takes off and starts driving crazy fast, taking crazy turns. The rabbi is holding on to the side of the car, and wouldn't you know it, the cab unfortunately crashes and both the cab driver and the rabbi go to heaven, and they're waiting at the pearly gates, as it were, and the cab driver is waved on through, and the rabbi gets to the gate, and they go, "Sorry, Rabbi, you have to wait a little bit more time before we let you in." And the rabbi says, "But I'm a rabbi, like I led services, people listened to my sermon." And the angel said, "Yeah, but when the cab driver drove, people prayed, actually." So tonight, think of me as your cab driver, think of me as whatever you'd like. I just ask that you pray. We have, by the way, two of the most handsome bar mitzvah gentlemen I've seen in a long, long time. Yes. We're really excited that you're here to celebrate with us and with them tonight. So we're going to begin with a candle blessing. We're going to ask that Tammy and Emily Elbaum, Rita Kahan, Natalie Elbaum, Corrine and Mila Rubel, Joyce Rubel, and Zahava Erez. We're going to come and we're going to do candle blessings right here.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner v'tzivanu lehadlik ner v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Gracious God, thank you for the privilege of ushering in another Shabbat of rest and peace. With a full heart, I thank you for the blessing of the week which has passed and for the strength which I was granted to overcome its difficulties.
I ask your blessings for the week that lies ahead. Grant health and contentment to my loved ones and friends. Help us to strengthen each other with gentle words and acts of kindness. Bestow your blessings upon all your children. May this home be a sacred shrine in which you will delight to dwell.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la.
Please be seated. We're going to turn to page 7 now for Lecha Dodi.
Ya la 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 lecha dodi. Oh, ya la 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 likrat kala. Ya la 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 penei Shabbat. Penei Shabbat nekavela. Ya la 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 lecha dodi. Oh, ya la 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 likrat kala. Ya la 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 penei Shabbat. Penei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad. Hishmi'anu el hamiuchad. לקראת שבת, לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם ניסוחה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה, יא אלי אלי, יא לה 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 לה,
Please stand.
לכבודי, יא לה 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 לה, לקראת כלה, יא לה 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 לה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום, עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובסולה, תוך אמונה עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, יא אלי אלי, יא לה 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 לה, לכבודי, turn towards the front, יא לה 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 לה, לקראת כלה, יא לה 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 לה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקה. Just your voices. יא לה 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 לה. Oh. פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
We're going to remain standing. Please turn in your prayer books to page 9 for the Baruch Hu, the call to worship, the call to prayer.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Lai, 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 ya la la lai, 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 ya la lai, la lai, lai, la lai, lai. Lai, 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 ya la la lai, 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 ya la lai, 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 lai.
Beautiful. Please be seated. We're already on page 9. I'd like us to repeat some lines together. Actually, let's all recite them together. There's a poem on the middle of page 9 called Creation. I'd like you to read it with me. If the darkness comes, your light, earth and sky blend into one. The heavens seem closer now, the day's burdens farther somehow. Your presence is almost palpable. You own the darkness. You unlock the doors I never thought would open. You decorate the earth with seasons. You paint the stars in the sky. You design day and night, showing us the light and the darkness in the light. Bless you, God, for bringing on the light.
Baruch atah Adonai Hamariva Ravim. We join together in Ahavat Olam, page number 11.
Come on up here, guys. Are you doing it?
Sit down.
Okay.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Amcha ahavta. Torah umitzvot, chukim umishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shokbeinu uvkumeinu nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei toratecha uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki heim chayenu ve'yorech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla nege yomam v'layla ve'ahavat ha'al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael ohev amo Yisrael.
Going to turn to page 13 now, while our bar mitzvah boy leads us in the Shema.
Shema Yisrael,
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha bechayu hadvarim ha'elech asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinatam levanecha v'diborta bam v'shivtecha bebetecha uvlechtecha b'derech uv'shoktecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam leot al yadecha v'hayu latotafot b'neinecha uktatam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha.
Continue silently.
Laman tiskaru, ve'asitem et kol mitzvotai, ve'item kiddoshim lelohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Asher hotzeiti me'eretz Mitzrayim, leot lachem lelohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem emet.
Great. We're going to turn now to page 17 for our Mi Hamoka.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehi Lord. Oh, say, Philip, who is like you? Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? When Moses and the children crossed the sea, they came to you with songs of joy. Who is like you, Adonai? Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehi lo. Oh, say, Philip, Nora tehi Lord. Oh, say, Philip.
Turn the page to page 19. We'll sing together Hashkivenu Adonai.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu lechayim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu Shabbat Shalom Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom Vehamidenu Malkeinu. Let just your voices. Nu lechaim. So when we sing like that and we all sing together in one voice, that makes it really special. So please continue to sing out. Use your voices as we continue to join together as a community, and our lovely bar mitzvah boys come up as well.
They're going to lead us in Vishamru. It's on page 21. Let's all rise together. Right up here, guys. It's your bar mitzvah.
Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam v'lidolam. Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam v'lidolam.
Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, od hi leolam, od hi leolam, od hi
leolam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam v'lidolam.
Ki sheisha yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam v'lidolam. Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat v'yinafash, Shabbat v'yinafash,
Shabbat v'yinafash v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam v'lidolam. Thank you. Please be seated. We'll turn now to page 23 for the Chatzi Kaddish.
So even if you don't know the words, you can just lie, 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 or la, 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 but just bring it. Lie, 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 one more time. Lie, 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 lie. Yit kadav, yit kadash,
prepare for the silent Amidah, we turn to page 25 for Adonai Sfatai Tiftak. Please rise with us.
Ana na 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 Adonai Ufi Agid Tehilatecha Ana na 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 Adonai Ana na 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 Sfatai Tifta Ana na 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 Ufi Agid Ufi Agid Tehilatecha Ana na 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 Adonai Ana na 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 Sfatai Tifta Ana na 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 Ufi Agid Tehilatecha Ana na 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 Adonai Adonai Sfatai Tifta Ana na 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 Ufi Agid Tehilatecha Ana na 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 Adonai Ana na 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 Sfatai Tifta Ana na 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 Ufi Agid
Silent Amidah is on page 25 through 39. Feel free to use the liturgy or the meditation of your heart. Still davening, please continue.
Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. ואמרו amen.
Shabbat Shalom again. I had an art teacher in 9th grade who I thought was really cool, and I can remember what we did in his class on the first day of school. Now, I'm a senior in rabbinical school, so suffice to say I've had quite a few first days of school, and I can't tell you about most of them. They all tend to blend together, and when I think about the countless number of syllabi I've received, all the deadlines I've heard about, turn this paper in on this date, these are my office hours, I get kind of confused. But I remember this guy, this art teacher, and I remember the first day of school that I had him. He was totally different. We walked into his classroom and he gave us each a piece of white drawing paper, and these were the instructions. Simply, draw a house. We were allowed to draw whatever kind of house we wanted. We could have however many windows, however many stories on the house we wanted. We could design our dream home if that's what we wanted. We could have the house that we lived in currently. It was completely up to us. That was our only assignment for today, draw a house. So we started drawing. We were in 9th grade, and we were building like these enormous McMansions because we were like 14. And we just had so many things on our houses. We had millions of windows, tons of stories. I remember one kid had a Ferrari in the driveway, of course. There were palm trees. We had swimming pools. I honestly don't remember what mine looked like, honestly. Confession, there wasn't a mezuzah on the door. But they got totally crazy. One kid had a helipad. I remember that one. There was this kid who sat next to me. And let me describe this kid. He's what we called in the early 2000s. I don't know if they still have him. He was totally goth. He wore all black. He wore like so much black it would make Johnny Cash jealous. He had long black hair. Dude had like black lipstick. He had black fingernails, safety pins through his cheeks. I don't know, his pants were probably on backwards, like really rebelling against everything. And so I looked at this kid and I looked at the house he was drawing, and wow, just wow. His house was enormous like the rest of ours, right? He's 14. But his looked like what I think Dracula's castle would look like. There were like gargoyles on top of it. There were different turrets and balconies. But this is what caught my attention about this kid's house. He had an enormous gate, which was behind, of course, an enormous watery moat. And the gate had these huge steel beams that barred the door of his house. And it had a big sign on it that said, "No entry." It didn't stop there, by the way. I remember there was like an electric fence around the house. There was barbed wire on top. And to top it all off, this kid even drew a series of vicious-looking guard dogs and attack dogs outside of his fence to protect his house. Whoa. I remember the teacher walked by and was really uncomfortable, said something like, "Wow, Billy, that's quite a lot of security you got there. If you lived in that house, it'd be hard to get out." And Billy, I don't know, maybe that was his name, said, "I would never leave the house." And because I was kind of an idiot, I was like, "Well, who's feeding the dogs then?" Thank you. In our Torah portion this week, Noah builds himself a house. Well, I guess it's more like a floating house or floating zoo. He has an incredible structure that he works on for a long time. I can't even imagine what it might look like. The thing that I've often thought about is that the Torah tells us that once Noah and his family go into the ark, God has to shut the door. The Torah simply tells us, and God shut him in. Even as a kid, I thought, really, Noah, you build a whole ark and you can't even build like a door hinge? Rashi, a biblical commentator, of course, takes us a step further and tells us that this means God protected Noah so that this is Noah and the people in his family, the people, not Noah and his family, the people who wanted to get inside the ark, could not smash it up. And Rashi tells us that God surrounded the ark with bears and lions, which killed some of the attackers. So I guess if my teacher had asked Rashi to draw the house, his house would have also had bears and lions in front of it. I think about how many times I ask God to close the door to my heart. Sometimes I don't want to let anyone in. When I get stressed, I sometimes wish I could have a team of lions and tigers and bears, oh my, to block the entrance of my busy life. Like the kid in my art class, sometimes our natural desire is just to block everyone off and shut ourselves in. We want to put up a wall so that nobody can reach us, even the people that we love. What I want to recommend tonight, everyone here, is to consider opening the door. You've all taken the first step. You've come to shul. Open the door of your heart to God. Open the door to your community. Open the door to the people that love you the most. Let all of that stress and anxiety out. Who knows, when you open the door, like Noah, you could have a rainbow waiting for you on the other side. What I'd like us to do now is to turn to page 41. While we look at the room, all the beautiful families here coming to celebrate 2 handsome bar mitzvah kids, I want to remind us that Judaism recognizes that while there are times of extreme joy, maybe for a simcha, there are also times where we recognize that people are in pain and people are suffering either from physical afflictions or mental afflictions. So what I'd like us to do, there are 2 lines in the middle of page 41. If there's someone in your heart or on your mind who you can think of who's suffering some sort of affliction, when we get to that blank space at the end, I'd like you to simply say their name out loud. So read it with me, and then at the very end, say their name. Heal us, O God, we shall be healed. Help us and save us, for you are our glory. Grant perfect healing for all our afflictions. May it be your will, God our God and God of our ancestors. Send perfect healing, body and soul. Thank you for saying the name out loud. Thank you for being in community here, either in the room physically or via live stream.
Rifa'enu Adonai v'nei Rapha. God only you And so we pray. Baruch Adonai, Rofech Olei, Amo Yisrael. Blessed are you, Shechinahu, restores our loved ones, heal our people speedily in our day. And let us say, Amen.
All right, Bar Mitzvah boys, come on up here. Before we do Kiddush, turn to page 42. Stand with me. There's a paragraph that we'll read together, and then we'll let the boys lead us in Kiddush. Top of page 42. Commandment to bless this wine is a commandment to drink life as deeply as we drink from this cup. It is a commandment to bless life and to love deeply. It is a commandment to remember with Shabbat heart, act with Shabbat hands, see the world with Shabbat eyes. It is a commandment to laugh until we are all laughter, to sing until we are all song, to dance until we are all dance, to love until we are all love. This is the wine that God has commanded us to bless. Baruch atah Adonai, really loud, guys. Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hakafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, v'yahavot ratzon, v'hilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom tehillah, le'mikrayet kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, Lanu v'harta, v'yotanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha, ahava uvratzon, inhaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh hashabbat. All right, you drink from this side, you drink from that, all right? Wine or grape juice? Jury is out. All right. Thanks, guys. You can be seated. We're going to do Elenu now.
Actually, we'll remain standing. It's
Remain
calisthenics. We're up, we're down, we're up, but right now we're up.
Elenu, page 45.
Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, lateit gedula leotzer
Bereshit, shelo
asanu ki goyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu ki mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu koreim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu
Moshe Karo Bashamayim Ima Ushkinat Tuzo Ushkinat Tuzo Begohe Meromim Hu Eloheinu Einod Emet Malkeinu Efezulato Kakatu B'Torato V'yadet hayom v'hashemota Elev avecha Ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim B'shamayim imah Ve'aretz mitachat Ein hod V'nemar V'haya Adonai V'melech al kol haaretz V'yom hahu Yiyeh Adonai echad Ushemo echad. Thank you. Please be seated. Temple Aliyah acknowledges that, as I mentioned earlier, while there are times of extreme happiness, there can be times of sadness, and remember those who are no longer in our community. Remember the yortzais of Selma Arano, Francis Atkins, Fred Fay, Sylvia Goldberg, Mildred Gross, Ellen Hackle, Jerry Hochman, Julius Klein, Harry Morowitz, Miriam Moss, Hermine Rosenthal, Martha Schaefer, Ann Zimbler, Louis Bailber, Marjorie Berger, Joel Dinsfried, Edward Ginsberg, Ella Gottfried, Jella Krutman, Harry Langsam, Ida Leapwack, Shirley Golis, David Spiegel, Arthur Spiegel, David Abrams, Kay Halom, Alfred Dinsfried, Edward Halpern, Rebecca Lieber, Julius Long, Philip Marchant, Barbara Maurer, William Moss, Harold Dine, Daniel Green, Hilda Rosenbaum, Marvin Schiff, Martin Rochelle, Walter Levin, Irene Myers, Paul Krovda, Cheryl Zigman, Sam Nager, Sari Rosenfeld, Sherman Block, Steve Farkas, Vivian Gelfand, Abraham Ivar, Ignatz Kornblum, Stanley Langer, Ellen Ruman, Samuel Shatskin, Horace Seidner, Leonard Steele, Sylvia Wachtel, Leila Volk, Adele Rosenfeld, Dory Steinberg, and are mindful of our recent bereavements, Louis Leto, who's mother of Richard Leto. If you have a need or desire to say the mourner's Kaddish, you can find that on page 47. And have a need or desire and recite the mourner's Kaddish together. Dal v'yit kadash me rabba.
Amen.
Ve'alma di v'rak yirutei v'yamlich malchutei.
Ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehesh me rabba mevarach le'olam alomei almaya.
Yitbarak v'yishbak v'ar v'yitam v'yiseh. V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemei dekudishah,
Barichu.
le'elah min kol birchata v'shivata, dush bechata v'nechemata, amiran be'alma v'imru.
Amen.
Shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael.
Amen.
Say shalom b'imamav, hu ya'aseh shalom.
Amen.
now time for announcements.
Please be seated.
The wonderful, fabulous, really divine. Got it?
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
Everybody doing well tonight? We have lots of celebrations tonight. Mazel tov. Welcome to our fusion service. Tomorrow morning at 9:15, we'll be having the bar mitzvah of Zachary Elbaum. Looking forward to that. And there's also going to be a baby naming of Carly Perryman. Then in the afternoon, we'll have a Shabbat service at 4:15 p.m. with the bar mitzvah of Eli Rubel. Sunday, I hope you'll join us as we meet with our neighbors, St. Bernardines. They'll be hosting us for part 1 of our annual pulpit exchange at 5 p.m. Rabbi Vogel and Father Evans will speak together from the pulpit. Wednesday, October 17th at 7:30 kicks off our year of big questions with Rabbi Vogel and Rabbi Goldstein. And we'll have a distinguished rabbinic panel leading the big discussion. But here's the big question. Will you be joining us? Yes, okay. That's the big answer. Next Friday, October 19th, is the every third Shabbat. All You Need is Shabbat, which is the Beatles. Shabbat at 8 p.m. We will also be celebrating September and October anniversaries and presenting part 2 of our pulpit exchange with Rabbi Vogel and Father Evans. Next Saturday, October 20th, our Shabbat morning service begins at 9:15 a.m. with the bar mitzvah of Josh Barwald, and we will also have an afternoon Shabbat service at 3:15 with the bat mitzvah of Hazel Klopper. Lots going on. Information on all Temple Aliyah events, if you forget some of this, is in the Kol Shabbat that was handed out to you this evening and also on our website at templealiyah.org. Thank you to Phil for ushering tonight.
Yay, Phil.
Thank you to David and Hazan Mimi and our rabbinic intern, Jonathan Hodson. We're going to have an Onik Shabbat afterwards, and it's graciously sponsored by the Rubel family and the Elbaum family in honor of Eli and Zachary's bar mitzvahs. So thank you very much. I hope you join us. And lastly, I'd just like to remind everyone to say no to electronics tonight as we maintain the sanctity of our Shabbat. Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom.
Our last song of the evening is Adon Olam on page 49.
Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Leit Nasa V'chefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlotako Levado Yimloch Nora Vehu Haya Vehu Hoveh Vehu Yeh B'tifaram Vehu Echad Ve'en Sheni Lehamshilo Lehachbira Beli Reshit Beli Tachlit Velo Ha'oz V'hamisra Vehu Eli V'chad Goali V'tzur Chevli V'etzara Vehu Nisi Umanos Li Menat Kosi V'yom Ekra Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Leit Nasa V'chefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Acharei Kichlotako Livadoyim Loknara, Hu Hayava, Hu Oveva, Hu Yeba Tifara, Donalama, Shermalak, Baterim, Kol Yitzirnira, Witness Hava Hefso Kolas, I'm election Monikra, Hakareki Kodako, Livadoyim Loknara, Hu Ove, Tifara, Hu Hayava, Hu Ove, Farah. Beyado Avkid Ruchim Beyeti Shan Ve'aira Vim Ruchi Geviati Adonai Li Adonai Li Velo Ira Adono lama sherma lach beterem koyitzuni ra ve'etna sava chefzo kol azay melech shemoni gra v'yachareki klora kol livado yimlokto rava hu hayava hu oveva hu yeva tifara kol yitzirni ra le'etna sava chefzo kol azay melech shemoni gra v'yachareki klora kol livado yimlokto rava hu hayava hu hove v'tifara hu hayava hu hove V'tifarava hu hayava hu hove V'tifarava hu hayava hu hove V'tifara V'tifara Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat 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 shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom.